Tonight is an exciting night at Margaretta High School. We are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the last graduating class for Townsend Schools. Townsend Schools located in Townsend Township, just southwest of Castalia, Ohio, and tonight many of those graduates are here from 50 years ago, as well as many other alumni from Townsend School. During halftime of the varsity game, we're going to introduce those from that graduating class. Senator Randy Gardner is going to be here, and he's going to honor this group. Our high school pep band will be playing the Townsend fight song throughout the evening, and we're even throwing out t-shirts tonight thanks to Townsend Ruatan, another organization here in the Townsend community. This is a great evening. Townsend Schools has a great tradition, and we plan to celebrate the past tonight, and we plan to honor the future, because together our school districts have accomplished many things for the students over the past many years, and we look forward to many more exciting things in the future with Townsend and Margaretta Township and all of Margaretta School District.
I'm Jim Perry, class of 1965, Townsend High School. I had the good fortune of being the class president, and I guess I shared the valedictorian honors as well with Virginia Wall at the time.
Right.
And that's obviously been many years ago, 50 years ago. 50 years ago. We had 23 in our class in total, 8 boys and 15 lovely women. I regret the fact that I didn't take better advantage of that at the time. But I have 3 of my cohorts here with me. Kathy Fish. I'm giving maiden names, so Kathy, you can correct me on that.
Okay.
In fact, why don't I just allow you guys to do that? First, let me share one little story. It actually has to do with Margaretta. I believe I've only ever been in this building once.
Oh my.
And I came to a basketball game one evening when our game was canceled. But not to be deterred, Jim Pearson, myself, and my brother jumped in the 57 Chevy and made it down here to see Jerry Osborne play.
Okay.
Jerry was a former classmate of ours.
Yes. I remember Jerry.
Yeah, I remember that well. It was a fond memory, except on the way home, the snowstorm was so bad that I lost my rearview mirror to a telephone pole, but made it home.
Oh.
So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Kathy.
I'm Kathy Fish Myers, and I don't think I had an office in our senior year, but I did end up being salutatorian, and I'm just so glad to be here tonight. This is sort of fun. 50 years seems to have passed mighty, mighty fast. And then there's Darlene Simmons.
I'm Darlene Simmons Armour. I live in Sandusky now. I've been very fortunate to travel all over and happy to be home. And this is really a lovely evening and a lovely idea for all of us. We, Kathy, Jerry, I'm going to give this to her in a minute. We're part of the original Trojan Nets, and we enjoyed singing. One of my favorite memories are the basketball games, which were wonderful, and Jim was actually on that team, so it was
jumped center at 5'10".
Yeah, we didn't have enough to have a football team, so we loved our basketball. And here's Jerry.
My maiden name was Ensign, and I was in the band, Trojanettes, choir, yearbook staff, yearbook photographer, and at this point in time in my life, I'm glad that we're all together. And I had 5 kids graduate from Margaretta, and I have one that is in the Hall of Fame. And the rest of them are all very productive, so it was a good school system, and I enjoyed our small classes. Senior trip memories, oh my goodness, that was awesome. Washington, D.C., we had a good time. Pillow fight all the way to D.C. And I guess that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Ed Peters. I'm in the class of 65. One of my memories of 51 years ago, when we were still competitors on the athletic field, we only competed in baseball, but we would play right out here against Margaretta here and on this field right out here. And I remember playing with, I only remember one person from the Margaretta team. It was Herman Gant. And I was glad to see that there is a Herman Gant Memorial Award every year. and he was quite a player. That's my best memory.
My name is Milton Opper, O-P-P-E-R. I'm the class of 1934.
And my name is Vera Calvin, and I graduated in 1934 also.
The good Lord has been good to us, and here we are right now. I'm 99, she's 98, and we're both buddies again, and I go into school. So we just thank God for making this possible, and thank all the years we had at Townsend. We got good memories. This we give thanks. Amen.
Hi, I'm Walter G. Binger from Vickery, Ohio. I graduated in 1948 from Townsend High School. One of my fondest memories was playing basketball my senior year, and we did win one game, 48-47, over Green Springs. And here's my wife, Evelyn.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Binger, and one of my fondest memories would be at our school in the 30s and the 40s. We had free hot lunches. Everybody was allowed to eat as much soup as they wanted and sandwiches, and we had a dessert, perhaps cookies or maybe fruit or something like that. And this was at a time in the 30s and the 40s when this was very important to a lot of families. And I graduated in 1948.
My name is Allie Megat Barr. I graduated with the class of 1946. There was 13 in our class, 8 girls and 5 boys. My fondest memories are of being the school librarian. I was in school with the rest of the kids, but if you had good grades, they let you have a period or 2 in the library as librarian. Thank you.
And now the reason we're here, these people graduated 50 years ago from Townsend School, the last class that Townsend graduated. And please feel free to applaud for each one of them. First, Mrs. Bonnie Brisker-Lee. Mrs. Carolyn Ensign Kinney. Mrs. Kathy Fish Myers. Mrs. Nina Moore Branish. The class president, Mr. Jim Perry. Mr. Edwin Peters. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special honor tonight with this group. And you know our state legislators, they're busy. They've got a lot of things going on, but when Senator Randy Gardner heard what was happening tonight, he said, can I come down and honor these folks? So ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Senator Randy Gardner.
It's a great honor to participate in this historic evening and to pay tribute to the 1965 graduating class. I got to chat with them. I know they're very proud of their history and also proud of what this district means today. I only have a few seconds to speak with you, but let me just say when I think of Margaret, I think of a district that is proud of its past, bringing people together. And I know especially last year I hosted a group of FFA students from Margaret School at the State House, and you have arguably one of the best, if not the best, FFA programs in the state of Ohio. I'll have to admit, I do travel around the district. I have 40 school districts or so, and about 130 communities, and I try to get the colors right. And on my way over here, I thought to myself, I wonder what the Townsend colors were, because if they're red, I'm in trouble wearing a green tie. It worked out just perfect. So whoever came up with the Townsend colors being green so that they worked with Margaret tonight, I appreciate that. But at this time, I'd like to just present to Mr. President, Jim Perry. He still prefers to be called Mr. President. Mr. President, on behalf of your class, and the Townsend School, the great tradition, for being here tonight. I'm presenting a Senate commendation signed by the President of the Senate, Keith Faber, and myself as your state senator. And it's just a great honor to be here tonight and to represent the Margaret District and all of Erie County in the state Senate, but especially to pay tribute to Townsend to be a part of this great historic evening. Congratulations, Walt.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Senator Gardner for coming with us tonight?